Hello, welcome to Graceland Online Tutorial. Our topic today is simplification of algebraic expression. Simplification of algebraic expressions. The following expressions 3y, y, 2 over 5y minus 7y. They are all algebraic terms in y. For that reason, we refer to them as like terms, since they are all terms in y. These expressions can be simplified by grouping them together. It is possible because they all have letter y. But note these ones: 7f, 4r, 8x, 5y. They have different letters, so we refer to them as unlike terms. Unlike terms. To simplify algebraic fractions, factorize the numerators and denominators fully. After that, divide both by their common factor. Let's look at number 1. Simplify minus 3x minus 6y plus 10y. Now, as you can see, you have 6 and 10. That is minus 6 and plus 10. They have the same letter y. They are grouped already. Now, let's look at the solution. Minus 3x minus 6y plus 10y is equal to minus 3x plus 4y. Now, note this. The like terms, the ones with y. Minus 6 plus 10 will give plus 4. It's like saying plus 10 minus 6, which is still plus 4. So therefore, minus 6y plus 10y is equal to plus 4y. So our final answer, bringing in the positive sign first. So 4y minus 3x. So the final answer is going to be equal to 4y minus 3x. Now let's look at number 2. Number 2, x squared, simplify x squared minus 5xy plus 6y squared over x squared plus xy minus 12s squared. Now let's look at the solution. How do you solve this? The first thing, factorize the numerator and also the denominator. The numerator is x squared minus 5xy plus 6y squared. How do you factorize that? Very simple. Okay, let's look at this. We have x squared and then we have plus 6y squared. Then all you need to do, since the coefficient of x squared is 1, multiply it by the coefficient of y squared, which is what? Plus 6. And that means you have 6, 1 times 1 times 6, which is equal to 6. As you can see, all you just need to do, look for two factors. Then when you multiply them together, it will give you 6 plus 6. And at the same time, when you add them together, it will give you minus 5. It will give you this minus 5. Now, the numbers are minus 2 and then minus 3. You have minus 2 and minus 3. Now, let's look at this. If I multiply minus 2 by minus 3, it will give me plus 6. And when I add minus 2 and minus 3, minus 2 plus minus 3 will give me minus 5. So to factorize that, you have x minus this minus 2 will turn to minus 2y. Then x minus 3y. So you have x minus 2y in brackets and also x minus 3y in brackets. Now let's go to x squared minus plus xy minus 12y squared. Now the coefficient of x squared there is plus 1 and the coefficient of y squared is minus 12. So multiply 1 by minus 12 by minus 12. That will be equal to minus 12. So the same way, look for two factors that when you multiply, it will give you minus 12. And when you add them together, it must give you the coefficient of this plus y, which is the coefficient of x and y, which is plus 1. And those numbers will be plus 4, and also minus 3. Plus 4 and minus 3. Now, in doing this, all you just need to do, pick one x plus 4y in bracket, then x minus 3y in bracket. As you can see, look at the numerator and the denominator. You discover that x minus 3y in the numerator is also the same thing as x minus 3y in the denominator. All you just need to do is to cross them out. When you cross them out, you are left with x minus y minus 2y in bracket over x plus 4y in bracket. So our final answer, since nothing cannot go in that, so you have x minus 2y over x plus y. And let's quickly look at the last question. Simplify 5m squared n minus 3nm squared plus mn squared minus 5n squared m. Solution. If you look at the question, it's somehow confusing. But do not forget that m squared n, this particular one here, m squared n is still the same thing as m squared, because m squared times n will still give us m squared n. And at the same time, n times m squared will also give us m squared n. Now let's group the like terms. If you look at this particular one, 5m squared n and also 3nm squared, they are alike. Then mn squared and then n squared n, they are also alike. So it is going to be equal to 5m squared n minus 3nm squared plus mn squared minus 5n squared n. Now, 5, that is plus 5, minus 3 will give us 2. So which is going to give us 2m squared n, then plus 1, that is the coefficient of mn squared, plus 1 minus this minus 5 will give us minus 4. Take note of that. Plus 1 minus 5 will give us minus 4. And that will be minus 4mn squared. You can have your answer this way, or you try to pick the common factors from the terms. For instance, 2 is common to both, m is also common to both, n is common to both. So therefore, 2mn in 2m squared n will be m. By the time you cross out 2, you cross out 1m, you cross out 1n, you will have m left. Then minus 2mn in 4mn squared will give 2n. 2 in 4 is 2. M will cross out m, and n will cross one of the n's you have here. So you are left with 2n. So our final answer is going to be 2mn into m minus 2n. That brings us to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as Graceland Tutorial. Watch the video, like, and share. Thank you. Success is yours.